intro. We finna just get straight into it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, why you got this big ass thing right
see the
here?
clip of what happened on stream and the situation that occurred in Toronto. So I'm about to just go ahead and just explain.
Yo, I know it's crazy that this nigga literally said in a stream that he feels safe in Toronto. 5 minutes is cap. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yo, Memphis, you told me to fix stream elements, and you said I gotta restart it. What do you mean restart it? Like click it and click it again? That's what you mean?
What really went on? All right. So first things first. A lot of people ask why were we even in Toronto? We were in Toronto to go to the Drake concert. We got front seats to go to the Drake concert, and we just wanted to see Drake because that's our favorite artist. And
Dick
yeah,
Rider.
that's the reason why we were in Toronto. So I
It's a
know a
lot of
lot of
shit.
people ask their questions like, why was the door open, or why wasn't there security? Why you didn't get security, etc. So I'm just gonna really just break down my whole point of view
Room dirty as
of
hell.
everything, and
You
so
got money on, fuck it.
just we could just move on from this as a whole and just go on and continue it as a whole, right? So
Hold on. Hold on.
as we touched down in Toronto, we're hanging with Cribaz, right? Cribaz is some of you guys know who Cribaz is. He works with a lot of streamers and YouTubers. Cribaz is supposed to be my person that could provide me content for the entire trip, other than the Drake concert. He was just there to provide content, right? So as we go, Cribaz initially tells us that, yo, I can reach this club hosting, show love to Toronto, bro. Like Toronto doesn't really get no love out here, so if you could show love to the city, that could be a big thing for the city. Like, just show love and tap in with the city, man, because he was just basically telling us like city don't really get no love like that, and we really like love y'all and appreciate y'all. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go to this club hosting. He introduced me to some people. Some of them were YouTubers, some of them were creators. You know what I'm saying? And some of the creators that were fans of me, they were just like, yo, you know how much we fuck with you out here in Toronto, blah blah blah. So I'm excited. Every time.
Big ass water bottle. What are you doing? What are you doing this stream? I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm supposed to be playing Call of Duty. But if not, if he don't play, then we just finna thug that shit out and play some Val. Oh, great! So we can play Val after the video. If he not on yet.
Somebody's a YouTuber or creator, it brings me back to a point in my career or a point in my life where I wasn't appreciated or loved, and I know how it feels to meet, you know what I'm saying, your idol or somebody who
Fucking ain't even watch myself was fucked up in the world.
you're inspired by. So I love showing love to creators and YouTubers. So that's just one thing that I always had for me as a heart and mind, and maybe it backfired on me. Who knows? But after that happens, we go to the club. We turn up at the club. Um, we hang out, go get food. After that, we go home. Next day goes by, we start up the stream, right? After we start up the stream, um, people are telling me to go to Yorkdale Mall. Now, first we
Try
go to
now.
the Eaton Center, but everybody's telling me
All right,
Yorkdale's
bet.
better. It's a better mall. It's the biggest mall in Toronto. Yada yada yada, right? So Cribaz has this whole thing.
What you mean? What happened to Saint? Bro, what do you mean? You literally said they're not ready for that content. Not right now. Okay, after Val, we could play. Oh, how long you gonna be up? Or we get to play tomorrow?
Set up, right? So we go. I have the cameraman, and Cribaz has like some other people in the car. He's like, yo, he's introducing me. Yo, this is the person who's gonna get us for pictures. This is the cameraman. This is the person who's gonna bring us the bitches. He's breaking it down to me. I'm like, all right, bet, whatever, cool, right? After this happens, we end up going to the mall. As we're going to the mall, I'm going to the food court. I'm going to the OVO store because I want to add on some OVO 8s because I'm a big Drake fan. So I just wanted to wear something to appreciate Drake.
Blazer.
Everybody's making fun of my outfit, blah blah blah. So
Yo, is this thick water?
shoes and I go get some Air Forces. Right now, this is where everything happens at. So let's actually break this down. Right, boom. After this happens, a YouTuber appears, right? As the YouTuber appears, hold on. 1 second. Hold on, Mom. Let me call you back. as the YouTuber appears, he's like, yo,
I think his mom
Bass
ugly
introducing
too.
me to him. He's like, yo, this is the person that's bringing us the bitches, yada yada yada. He's like, yo, bro, you mind if I get you for this vlog, blah blah
No.
blah. I'm like, yes. I'm showing him love on this vlog. He's like, yo, I need you to rate these things, yada yada yada, this, that, and the third, right? We end up meeting one of the girls inside the mall.
You can hear his nose
She's very
suppression.
friendly, yada yada yada. I fuck with her. He said there's 2 more girls supposed to be coming to the mall, but they're appearing late.
I don't think so.
Now, that could be an indicator they're appearing late. You know what I'm saying? Okay, whatever.
I don't think you're live.
They here. They get in, they hop in a Sprinter, we close the door, we off to the Drake concert. So after we're off to the Drake concert, I'm talking to this girl, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? The other 2 girls in the car, they're kind of quiet and shy, right? Now, here's the thing. Let's just continue with the story. I'll go back to it afterwards, right? They're kind of quiet and shy. Now, mind you, the Drake concert from Yorkdale was far as fuck. It was like an hour, 30 to 40 minutes. Like, it was a long drive. Anybody who was in the stream, they'll tell you that drive was a super long drive. You see what I'm saying? As we're in the car, I'm like, what, like, bro, like, the chat's like, bro, I should have got some liquor or something to turn them up. So I'm like, I tell my driver, now, I want you guys to really listen so you can follow along with the story. I tell my driver, I said, stop at the nearest liquor store, right? Didn't say a location, didn't say an address. I just said, stop at the nearest liquor store, right? Unless anybody in the stream could find any details, whatever, cool. I'm telling them stop at the nearest liquor store, right? Cap and Kabaz, they go inside the liquor store to get the bottles, right? They were like, yo, why we only getting 1 bottle? We should get 2 bottles, right? That's what the YouTuber said. The YouTuber also was like, oh, I have a friend who could bring us a bottle. Keep this in mind. He's like, I got a friend who could bring us a bottle. He won't even charge y'all. I said, well, where is he at? He can meet us at the show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not thinking anything of it. You feel me? And I don't want to blame anybody or let people make accusations or whatever the case may be. I just want you to follow along with the story. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So after this happens, one of the girls is like, I'm finna use the restroom. One of the guys in the Sprinter was like, I'm finna grab another bottle. Now, the other girls are like, oh, now I gotta use the restroom too. So 4 people hop out of the Sprinter, right? There's 4 people who hop out of the Sprinter. After 4 people hop out of the Sprinter,
Yo, do y'all ever take a shit so good y'all feel like y'all about to throw up while y'all shitting?
the door is wide open because people are going in and out the Sprinter.
TMI?
You know what I'm saying? We don't know when niggas is coming back, blah, blah, blah. Should that door have been shut? Absolutely.
I bet.
Right?
No.
After this happens,
Same.
a guy comes into the Sprinter. He's reaching. He has like one arm right here and the other one. He pulls out his gun. He's not really holding the gun. Like, I don't know. He's holding the gun he's holding it from the extended clip. Like, you guys can see in the footage, he's holding it from the extended clip, right?
Idiot.
After he's holding the gun from the extended clip, he's like, run everything. As soon as he says that, my driver peels off. He cuts the wheel. That's why in the clip, you can see me, I dropped the phone. That's how hard my driver peels off. I'm like, oh,
He came in that bitch, dropped everything. I don't give a fuck. Give me everything right now or I'm gonna shoot y'all ass with the clip. I'm gonna beat y'all head in with the clip. Have y'all ever held like an extended mag? That bitch low-key heavy as hell. I don't know that.
Everybody
Like,
in the car
I
is rolling,
assume.
like, they tumbling and shit, right? My homeboy, Cap rolls out the Sprinter. The person with the gun is still inside of the Sprinter.
Nigga rolls out the Sprinter, bro.
As the person with the gun is still inside of the Sprinter, Kabaz jumps behind him and Kabaz ends up jumping out the Sprinter. So now it's me, the 2 other guys that's in the Sprinter, and the gunman, right? After this happens, he sees that Cap is out the car. He now directly points the gun towards me, right? As soon as he points the gun towards me, boom! I don't know what my driver hit. It felt like a speed bump or something. The car is moving in motion. Boom! He hits the speed bump. Everybody's all like tumbling and shifting over and shit again.
Wait, so did this nigga get his fucking chain snatched or no, bro? Let me know something.
The gunman drops his gun. He drops his gun. After he drops his gun, thank God, the gun fell out the Sprinter. As the gun falls out the Sprinter, he's still in the car, but he's kind of like nervous. He's looking like left, right, like, oh shit. You see what I'm saying? He jumps out the Sprinter. As he jumps out the Sprinter, the car like comes down suddenly to a stop. I'm like, hell no. Close the door. Cause remember, he just dropped his gun. So I'm thinking he's gonna pick the gun up and try to, you know what I'm saying, run back to the Sprinter or something. I'm like, close the door, and pull off. Close the door, pull off. So I'm telling my driver, I'm like, go, go, go. We're not stopping this car for shit. Go. As that happened, he closes the door. Now, mind you, this is all in like a 60-second time span. Cap and Crabaz, they been out the vehicle. So I'm thinking that they had a head start to take off, right? Crabaz calls one of the guys in the Sprinter. He's like, yo, I'm good. I'm thinking Crabaz and Cap went the same way. So I'm like, okay, Crabaz, you're good. Where's my homeboy at? He's like, Cap's not with me. He walks out. He's like, I see Cap. I'm like, oh, thank God. You see what I'm saying? I tell Crabaz, I'm like, bro, y'all call an Uber to the hotel, because if we spin back, you know what I'm saying? No, first, I initially tell him, I said, where you at? And are they still there? Because if we spin back, they might shoot the shit up. So I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, y'all hide, Uber, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So after that happens, I text Cap. I said, bro, you good? He said, yeah, I'm good. Cap ends up calling my phone. He said, yo, where you at? I'm like, bro, we here. We can spin back to come get you. You want us to spin back? He said, you still streaming? I said, yeah, I'm still streaming. He says, they got me, gang.
Wait, down, catch you, gang. All right, Memphis. Appreciate you coming by, bro.
As soon as that happened, I ended the stream. I pointed at everybody. I told my driver, stop the car. All you niggas off the Sprinter now. All you niggas off the fuck.
Wait, hold on. Go back.
Yo, where you at? I'm like, bro, we here. We can spin back to come get you. You want us to spin back? He said, you still streaming? I said, yeah, I'm still streaming. He says, they got me, gang. As soon as that happened, I ended the stream. I pointed at everybody. I told my driver, stop the car. All you niggas off the Sprinter now. All you niggas off the fucking Sprinter now. All of y'all niggas
gangster
off the Sprinter. As everybody's getting their stuff, getting off the Sprinter, they found like a cell phone device. It was like one of the girls' phones. I told them, here, take the girl's phone. Everybody off the Sprinter. Y'all gotta go. Right?
I mean, they did go to the bathroom though.
After this happened, we all linked back. It's just me, Cap, and
I gotta edit tomorrow.
Nobody else.
I'm slacking.
I'm asking niggas what the fuck happened. Cap told me his point of view. He said, yo, as soon as the driver pulled off and I fell out, Cap said that there was 2 more gunmen outside. He said, in the clip you only saw one. Apparently
bro,
it was
what?
3, right? He said it was 2 more gunmen outside. You know, as there was 2 more gunmen outside, he was like, he seen them, he ended up running, but he didn't go inside the store. Crabaz ended up going back in the store. Cap ran back to the Sprinter. So Cap was running back towards the Sprinter. He said that they ended up hawking him down because they got back in the car and chased him down. I didn't even know Cap was going back to the Sprinter. Because I'm like, I told you my point of view, the nigga dropped his gun. And after he dropped his gun, I'm thinking that he's coming back or whatever. So I closed the door. I didn't even see him or hear him. So Cap was coming back to the Sprinter. And as Cap is coming back, the driver was still already driving. And mind you, the driver was just there for my safety. He didn't know what was going on either. He just did whatever he had to do. And then, truth be told, the driver did, in fact, save a life. You know what I'm saying? So after this happens, he tells me the story. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was the girls. I'm not going to accuse anybody. Like I said, I don't know if it was the girls. I don't know if it was the YouTuber. I don't know who it was. It could even be, you know, we were live streaming the whole entire time. We was at a mall. Somebody told me that there's a big hood from across that mall. You know what I'm saying? And that they could have been followed. The one thing that I do know is that we were followed the whole entire time. Because I'm
Damn.
telling you, from that mall to the liquor store was a 40-minute.
Let me tell y'all one thing, bro. Hey, Big Fergie D, never lack. Oh, when I turn 21, I'm getting that motherfucking gun. Period. When I'm 21, I'm getting the gun.
Drive. I'm telling y'all right now, it was a 40-minute drive. All I know is we were being followed. So I can't sit here and blame and say it was the girls. I can't sit here and blame and say it was the YouTuber. The only thing I know is that my location was exposed because I was doing IRL streaming and they were there the whole entire time. After that happened, it did teach me a lesson. I know you guys have multiple questions about security or whatever. So let me just go ahead and address the security part, right? So the security part, I was gonna get security, right? The security was charging me 8 hours for security, right? I'm like, yo, I don't need the security for 8 hours. Hold on. I'm like, yo, I don't need the security for 8 hours. I just need the security for 2 hours, right? That's the first thing I thought in my mind. Second thing, they told me that security can't carry guns in Canada. That's what I was told. They
The
said,
fuck?
he
What they finna do? Beat a nigga ass?
Canadian. If you guys want to comment below, give y'all thoughts. If y'all want to say that they told me a lie, I don't know. They told me that security in Canada can't carry guns, that they're anti-guns, that they can't be armed, blah blah blah. There's no such thing as a registered firearm for them to use. Like they just can't carry guns. Now again, I'm not from Toronto. I'm not from Canada. So if anybody could vouch in the comment section, please let me know, because that could be a piece of the story too. Because if security can carry guns, then I might look at certain niggas funny. You see what I'm saying? So I was told that they can't carry guns. That's just what I was told. Security can't carry guns. That was the only thing I was told, right? So I'm like, why am I hiring somebody that's $1,000 for 2 hours who can't even carry a gun? You know?
Facts.
And I was like, well, I'm going to a mall. I don't think people would try me at a mall. There's police in the mall. I'm going to the Drake concert, and I know the Drake concert is filled with police. Now, it was an unfortunate situation because we made a stop to the liquor store. If we didn't make that stop, who knows? We could have probably been good, unless they were just ready to crash out at a Drake show. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I I I'm really just hurt about this situation. I apologize to Cap. This incident has a similar incident like this has happened before. I never want to speak about the LA story, but a situation like this was close in the LA story. I've been shot at before. I've had gunplay towards me before, and in every single situation I prevailed. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? In every single situation I prevailed. Thank God.
Thank God.
And
Preach, brother.
I'm using this as a lesson. From now on, someone told me the most knowledgeable thing ever, and someone told me hours and minutes of discomfort is not worth your life. Get security, and from now on, I will be getting security. Two big ass armed security. Um, this is, like I said, this is not the first time it's happened. It's probably the third time it's happened to me. And every single way, shape, or form, I prevailed, and it's just because of me thinking that it's not gonna happen right here. There's no way it can happen right here. It's me just thinking that, you know. And like I said, little hours and minutes of discomfort could really cause you your life. And like I said before, for all my supporters, you guys don't have to harass the girls. You guys don't have to whatever. Just leave the situation alone. You know what I'm saying?
You door down some food.
It is. It happened.
Bro, go to sleep, bro. It's 12 o'clock.
And, just leave everybody alone. Stay out the situation. We gonna move on from this.
You know, at younger, when I got hungry and I didn't have no food, I just went to sleep. I still do that to this day.
And I promise you, we gonna move on from this. And
simple as that.
It all started with just me trying to show Toronto love and trying to show Canada love. Made me just think about certain things like, yo, I'm gonna have to just start saying no to pictures. I'm gonna just have to start, you know what I'm saying, just stop showing love to certain people. Just move smart, move the way how
go eat some butter then.
You never really know people's intentions.
Well,
you never really know who's out there to get you. You know what I'm saying? Um, as far as Canada goes and Toronto goes, I still love Canada. I
Gang
still love
shit.
Toronto. It's just something that could have happened anywhere. Um, it's just an unfortunate situation. Um, other than that, that happened. I see everybody on Twitter and a lot of people making jokes about the situation, it's including some of my so-called friends, and just trying to get content out of it or trying to get streams out of it. And it's just like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I unfollow some of them. I ain't gonna lie to you, I just don't fuck with certain people. And anybody who's trying to make a joke out of this situation, you know, God bless. You know what I'm saying, I'm sorry that my life and his life was a joke to you because certain things could have really happened. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna speak for Cap's side of the story because that's his own story, but Cap did get injured in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I apologize to Cap because I was the target. I was for sure the target. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was the target. And it's something that I gotta live with while being guilty of. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I love all my supporters. I love those who love me. And for the people who really do support me, pray for me because I've been going through a lot of things this year, and I'm just trying to move on from the situation and trying to do better for myself. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all I can say about the situation. Um, I don't know. Loads of things could have occurred. Who knows if we were backdoored? Um, who knows if they just had the location and were following us the whole entire time? I really don't know. The situations that happened and the predicament that happened, it could feel like a backdoor, but you honestly, God honest truth, you just don't know. And like I said, I've learned on from this, and I moved on from this, and I just learned to no more, no new people. I'm not hanging around nobody extra. If I don't know you, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And this could just happen in any type of situation, even people in the industry. People in the industry could backdoor
Fergie get tender.
people in the, you know what I'm saying? This could happen in any type of situation. So it's just like, yo, don't trust people. Don't trust anybody. Move smart. Shout out to the Shay Frost. The Shay Frost. I talked to him for about 2 hours. He was telling me, yo, bro, even if security isn't armed, there's little things they could do for you. Like they could have watched that door. They would have closed that door for you. They would have, you know what I'm saying? It's just little things that they could have done to change the outcome. And me just thinking that they're not armed, meaning that they can do nothing, was a silly mistake. And he was just telling me like, yo, if you're gonna have girls or use girls for content, do the same thing I do. Turn off their phones, make them put it in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? And if certain people can't respect that, they don't need to be around you. You know what I'm saying? And he's just really just putting me on game and letting me know certain things, you know. But
Bro, what?
all the people who saying I ran and all the other things and I left them, like all that shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? And adrenaline, like I said, adrenaline is rushing. Like, what do you expect for a nigga to do? You expect for a nigga to jump out the sprinter with him? Like, what the fuck? There's three armed men. Like, what do you expect to do in a situation like that? You know? And initially, he was out the sprinter first. I really thought he ran and got away because Krabaz got away. They just ran two different directions. So it was just confusion and adrenaline rushing and a lot of things going on at one time. So
All right, here.
anyway, the shit is over with now. Like I said, I've learned from the situation. I moved on from it. And just gonna leave it like that. My fault. I didn't really want to make too much cuts to this video and shit like that. But to end off the video, I just wanted to spread awareness to all streamers and YouTubers to get security. You know what I'm saying? I know YouTubers who run around with sprinters all the time, like Booba, or even just YouTubers or streamers with jewelry or whoever. Just take more cautious of who you are. That you could have a target on your back at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? And not to trust people. Like I saw a clip this morning on
Yeah.
Twitter of like somebody stream sniped agent and pulled up on him in the middle of traffic. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And even something small like that, you never know if you're.
Hey, man. God bless. That nigga is safe, man. Hey, y'all stay safe in this world. Stay safe in this world. These niggas is grimy as hell.